Hi, I'm Dr. Audai and welcome to Business English with Dr. Audai from speakenglishwithdradai.com. In today's lesson, I'm going to share with you how you can answer the question, what are your strengths? Or tell me about your strengths. And what are your weaknesses? Or tell me about your weaknesses. For such questions, you need to impress the interviewer or the interview panel so you can be a top candidate for the post. Are you excited? Let's get started. So how can you answer the question, what are your strengths? One of the key tips here is to be honest and straightforward. One simple answer would be to think of 3 adjectives about yourself that you can speak or elaborate later on. Let's have a look at this example. One of my strengths is that I am patient. I don't rush though. I give myself time to learn and reflect on what I've learned, so I can increase my resilience. Another example is to say I'm professional. I always keep rapport with the people I work with, and I deal with them with courtesy and respect. A third example is that I am reflective. I like to take some time aside and think of things that happen to me or even happen to others. Reflecting helps me grow as a professional accountant, engineer, teacher, and so on. In other words, you can say, I am collaborative. I believe in teamwork, and that means that I need to collaborate with the team to achieve goals. Being collaborative is a strongest step ahead towards success. One last example is to say, I am determined. Let's look at this example. I'm always determined by looking for ways to reach my goals and hit a milestone for my achievements. So, don't worry about talking about your weaknesses in the interview or sharing them with your workmates. It won't go against you. What the interviewers will be interested in is how you can assess yourself. And after identifying your weaknesses, what actions you might take to overcome such weaknesses. So, you might be asking a job interview this question, what are your weaknesses? This is a critical question and you need to be careful how to answer it. The best way to be this question is to be well prepared. In other words, prepare your answers in advance. Let's look at this example. One of my weaknesses is that I sometimes find it quite difficult to work with less receptive people. This makes it a bit challenging to work with those people because I do understand that everyone has a key. And if I know what their key is, then I'll be able to cope with them. Let's have a look at these phrases mentioned in the example. Less receptive people. A bit challenging. Everyone has a key. I'll be able to cope with. These are some phrases that you can generate or create a strong answer. Let's look at another example trying to use these phrases. I can cope with different environments, but I may find people less receptive to criticism. I know it's a bit challenging, but I try to find out what the key to the motivation is and work hard to help them be more receptive. Another way to answer this question is to say that I can't say no. I would always say yes because I feel I'm supportive and helpful. I know I sometimes get overwhelmed by taking many responsibilities, but I feel I have to be committed to my work. So saying that you can't say no is a weakness I'm trying to overcome. Let's have a look at these phrases. Supportive and helpful. Get overwhelmed. Taking responsibilities. Have to be committed. Trying to overcome. Let's see how we can use these in a new context. I'm sometimes judgmental of other people. That's where my mind gets overwhelmed and I try to overcome that thought about them. It might be because I take full responsibility and that's what makes me confused. That's all for today. Don't forget to watch other lessons and subscribe to my channel here. See you in other videos in Business English with Dr. Audai from speakenglish with Dr. Audai.com. Bye bye.